Hello everyone, welcome to the Gitaly 13.10 planning for the Gitlab 13.10 release. I just wanted to have a brief kickoff here and explain what the Gitaly team is planning on accomplishing over the course of the 13.10 milestone. So the engineering manager and I collaborated deeply throughout 13.9, and we came to the conclusion that we're going to try a hybrid scheduling model moving forward. And what this really means for us is we're going to try to operate in a much more Kanban style, utilizing our issue boards to assign, prioritize, and perform work. And what that basically boils down to for these kickoff calls is I'm going to highlight a couple of very important direction items that we're going to be working on. But for the rest of the team is going to be taking work off the Gitaly board and to ensure that they're working the most prioritized things. It enables us to be much more agile and a much less rigid format. Here's the current board for Gitaly. As you can see, we have plenty of work in the ready for development category and plenty of work in dev. So this is really great to see. It's good to see these columns filling up with prioritized listing of work, and that's where the engineers will be taking a lot of their work from. So a couple of the direction items that we plan to make significant progress on throughout 13.10 is the concept of incremental backups. Now, historically, repository level incremental backups have been a very difficult thing with Git repositories. This is a very promising area for us, and because of where we're positioned with Gitaly and Gitaly cluster and having the architecture we have there, we're in a unique position where we can offer the opportunity for incremental backups with our own solution. So while we're probably not going to finish this in 13.10, in fact, it will probably take multiple iterations and multiple milestones to have a final product. We're looking to break this down into MVC changes and get those rolled out to our users as fast as possible to allow them to experience this feature. The other thing we're very excited about is the ability to configure partial clone filtering. So starting with the Git version 2.29, there are ways to allow and disallow different kinds of partial clone filtering options using configuration. And this opens up the option of providing a user interface to allow users to easily select and to understand what partial cloning is allowed on which repositories. So our intent is to validate this feature and break it down again into MVCs to be worked over the upcoming releases. This is another area that would really be a great addition to our UI experience for those advanced users who are utilizing partial clones. As always, I will go ahead and link the Gitaly issue board as well as this issue itself in the video below. If there are any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd be excited to talk to anybody who has additional feature requests and comments on the existing features. Thank you so much.